Logistics is a part of supply chain management involved with physical delivering of goods or services in the most efficient and effective way to meet customer needs. In this S&P Knowledge series, we shall discuss about Logistic 10 Hours Copyright Model, authored by S.N. Panigrahi. Authorized Training Partner ATP, instructor of PMI, USA. Basic understanding of logistics. Basic understanding of logistics. The term logistics, originally conceived in military in making provisions for supply of arms, ammunitions, and transportation of military materiel, facilities, signal communication, ration, medical aid and movement of personnel as they moved forward from their bases to the battlefield. This military operations and the concept has made a significant contribution towards developing logistics as a major function in other business sectors. In business, logistics is a subset of supply chain as a process of acquisition, storage and movement of goods and its related service functions across the supply chain. Logistics management, defined by the author. Logistics management refers to the integrated process of planning, designing, coordinating, monitoring, executing, optimizing and managing of all logistics activities like order processing, acquiring resources and services, inventory management, materials planning, warehousing and storing, material handling, network design, inbound and outbound routing and transportation, fleet management, production and operations planning, packaging and other associated functions, activities and documentations to provide timely, cost-effectively and efficiently customer services from the point of origin to the point of consumption by adoption and integration of relevant activities, systems, technologies and communications in order to meet customers' requirements. Logistics management also involves in identifying prospective distributors, suppliers and other service providers and engaging them in transactions and tracking of storage goods and their movements, determining their efficiency, effectiveness and accessibility. Let's now discuss major functions of logistics. First, demand and supply forecasting and planning. It refers to the process of predicting or anticipating the demand of materials and availability of supplies, to plan and ensuring shipments throughout the supply chain, to deliver the right products, and in the right quantities, to satisfy customer demand without creating a surplus or shortfall. Next, order processing. It involves order registration, order checking and editing, order processing, prices, payment, and delivery terms, materials availability, scheduling coordination and fulfillment. Inventory control. Mainly it involves material requirement planning, inventory level decisions, inventory recording and reconciliation and auditing. The next major function is warehousing, which includes decisions related to location of warehousing facilities, number of warehouses, size of the warehouses, warehouse layout, design of the building, ownership of the warehouse, preserving good condition. Packaging and packing. Packaging refers to the process of designing and creating a cover for the product for protection, handling and damage prevention, storage and transportation. Packing is done to wrap the goods or put in container for protection and safety of product. Materials handling and storage. It involves movement, protection, storage and control of materials and products throughout manufacturing, warehousing, distribution, consumption and disposal. Major considerations are the volumes, variety, speed and automation for improving efficiency. The function transportation includes route planning, selection of mode of transport, carrier type, vehicle scheduling, movement and delivery. Next function, service agreements. Service agreement is an agreement between a business and service provider or outsourced entities. Service agreement, including price, payment, scope of services, timelines, termination, liability insurance, confidentiality, and choice of law, dispute resolution, etc. Customer service. Customer service elements that are specific to logistics operations including fulfillment, speed, quality, cost and customer value and customer satisfaction. Very important function of logistics nowadays is automation and technology adoption. Automation and new technology adoption in logistics refers to the use of automated control systems, robots and sustainability solutions, to warehouse automation, picking systems and predictive optimization to improve the efficiency of operations. Next, information and control. Facilitates planning and control of the logistical activities. Information on goods and follow their delivery path. Communication and coordination. Control of operational procedures. These are the some of important functions of logistics. However, there may be many other functions based on the specific requirements of the organization. Types of logistics. Every business in one way or the other dealing with movement of physical goods. Both inbound and outbound logistics processes. Inbound logistics covers all activities related to bringing inward raw materials and other inputs from suppliers to businesses, to a plant, warehouse or retail store, for further processing or reselling. This process includes the steps to order, receive, store, transport and manage incoming supplies. Outbound logistics encompasses the delivery of outward goods and products to the end customers, distribution centers or warehouses and then delivered to its final destination. These are things like collection, storage, and distribution and transport systems. Reverse logistics involves returning of goods from the customer to the seller, manufacturer or distributor as result of returns, recalls, repairs, repackaging or recycling. Logistics 10 Rs Copyright Model. Logistics management is essentially required in every organization, small or large, manufacturing or service industry. The Logistics 10 Rs model developed by the author depicts the basic conceptual model in logistics management. Let us discuss the model below. Right forecasting and logistics planning. Planning is the process of thinking about the future course of action in advance, whereas forecasting is predicting future performance of the organization on the basis of past and present performance and data. Logistics demand forecasting is the process of accurately anticipating the demand for products, services, and shipments throughout the supply chain. Demand forecasting with relevant customer demand and market information and data can help plan for various logistic activities, future buying patterns, supply arrangements, even under the unexpected events, flexibility in case of storage and movements, planning efforts including inbound and outbound distribution, deliver at right time and place with optimum costs, etc. Right solutions with simplicity and flexibility. Logistics is a very complex process and involves a lot of issues and hassles. A good logistics system is expected to provide solutions with simplicity and flexibility to strategic and operational issues related to various transactions like processing orders, receiving the order, production planning, packing the items, storage and inventory, material handling, picking the items, dispatching or distributing the items, and so on. With technological adoption, logistics in recent past is transforming to new highs. From last-mile delivery robots and sustainability solutions, to warehouse automated picking systems, order fulfillment and delivery to the end customer, predictive optimization software, AI etc. are already making a huge difference in logistics. Shippers, carriers, suppliers, and consumers and many other supply partners are all expect to benefit from adoption of logistics technology trends. All the partners in logistics chain are looking for right solutions with simplicity and flexibility, and this definitely leads to competitive advantage. Right product and service delivery is the ability to make available and deliver right product quickly as per schedule, consistently, that leads to a real competitive advantage. Carrier connectivity that securely and instantly connect with other networks is also need to be planned and delivered. Right customer delivery. A right customer is someone whose needs are in alignment with the supply solution a company offers. Customer service is all about addressing the concerns and needs of your customers to ensure expectations are met. That is the support business offers to its customers, both before and after they buy and use the products or services. Good customer service typically means providing timely, attentive, personalized, competent, convenient, and proactive service to a customer, and making sure their needs are met in a manner that reflects positively on the company or business. The term customer service delivery refers to the methods, strategies, and procedures a business puts in place to make sure these customer commitments happen successfully, that helps customers have an easy and enjoyable experience. Just like in any other business, in the logistics industry too, it is the customer who determines the reputation and the goodwill of the company. A good customer service boosts the brand image. Customers are the brand makers. A great client support boosts the brand image and makes it appear attractive in the market. Hence, customer service in logistics is the key to success. Right quality, quantity, and delivery in right condition. Offering an excellent quality service is what makes the difference from the competition and allows for customer loyalty. Quality not only means the quality of the product and its characteristics, but also includes a large number of associated activities such as the way the product is being warehoused, handled, and packed for a smooth shipment and delivery. The quality of the materials must be maintained till the time it reaches the destination. The supplying procedures related to transactions and its associated documentation also must be maintained. Quality assurance, where a company makes thoughtful and planned efforts to eliminate the chances of mistakes and overall improve their products and services, is an essential proactive approach. That means planning and complying in terms of quality in all means of product delivery and services are critical for success in logistics. It is essential that customers must get the product or service they want. On-time delivery (OTD) within the promised time frame. Delivery in full (DIF) without quantity variations. Accuracy of invoices and deliveries in relation to the customer's order. The right quantity is the exact quantity that need to be delivered as scheduled, no less and no more. Excess quantity may add up additional costs of transportation, warehousing, material handling and other associated expenses, while shortage of materials may lead business loss and customer dissatisfaction. So delivering without oversupplying or undersupplying the product at any given point is essential. The right condition in logistics is about the safe and damage-free delivery of the customer-ordered product without any deterioration of any of the characteristics of the product. The quality of the materials must be maintained till the time it reaches the destination. The supply and distribution procedures must be such that it is maintained the quality of the material without any additional cost. Right time, place, cost and right competitive terms. Logistics success depends on delivering right in time, at right place at the right cost and with right competitive terms. It is important to make a schedule and accordingly deliver timely to facilitate a smooth and efficient functioning all the logistic activities. Moving the goods to the right place and deliver, even geographically diverse customers and the markets, other business segments etc. is imperative to keep the logistic operations smooth and for customers' satisfaction. Customers do not pay just for goods or services they buy, but for the value that they perceive add to the business and operations. The cost to a consumer doesn't just refer to monetary value. Though customers always weigh product or services compared to other alternatives in terms of monetary costs, they also consider many tangible and intangible benefits or services received over what they paid. Therefore, right cost doesn't mean the price paid for goods and services. The more you appreciate customer value, the better the customer satisfaction and performance will be. Right competitive terms means the best terms reasonably available in the competitive marketplace at a given time, giving due consideration to both price and non-price terms such as quality, delivery and reliability. If the business provides the services at the lowest cost with comparable quality, reliability and other services, then that cost shall be considered the competitive terms. Logistics may prove to be a differentiating factor with value-added services such as flexibility, specialization, speed, business optimization and sustainability. Right responsibility, responsiveness and reliability. A logistics function is responsible for the storage and warehousing, packaging, material handling, inventory forecasting, production planning, transport and movement, distribution of supplies and materials. The tasks also include planning routes, analyzing budgets, and planning and arranging shipments. Responsiveness indicates how fast and efficiently a company responds to customers. Responsiveness means being able to react quickly. Logistics process responsiveness encompasses the ability of a firm's transportation, distribution and warehousing system to quickly respond within an appropriate time frame to customer requests or demands, changes in the marketplace or the environment including socio-political, legal and regulatory changes. Reliability is defined as the probability that a product, system, or service will perform its intended function adequately for a specified period of time, or will operate in a defined environment without failure. It also includes availability, durability, dependability and adaptability. Logistics reliability refers to the degree to which a logistics yields consistent performance to support the customer's requirement to ensure that a quality product or services are delivered in a timely and cost-effective manner. Right selection and delivery mode and authentic services. The primary modes of transportation in logistics are shipments by airways, waterways, railways, roadways, pipelines and conveyors. While each of these modes of transportation has unique benefits and advantages, knowing which method is right for your business requires careful consideration of some of the major factors: nature of cargo, product, location, volume. Also factors like cost, speed and transit time, safety, security and risk, suitability, availability and capability, lot size, flexibility and reliability, traceability and accessibility are critical in selecting the mode of transport. Right information and sharing of updates. Information sharing among partners in logistics is commonly considered as a key factor to enhance logistic performance. In logistics, a large number of information exchanges takes place between logistic partners and service providers on market information and updates, forecasts and trends, sales and order positions, contracts and terms of delivery, inventory, goods movement and transport, invoicing and documentation, as well as various other transactional related communication. Availability of right information to the concerned stakeholders is critical for informed decision making and ensuring proper transactional arrangements. Right contractual agreement. The term contract refers to a legally enforceable agreement between service provider and service recipient that creates, defines, and governs mutual rights and obligations among its parties. The main purpose of a contract is to formalize new relationships and outline the various legal obligations each party owes to the other. Agreement to terms and conditions for logistics services binds the parties involved in contract to obligate and provide services as agreed upon. Contracts should be specific and detailed to ensure that both parties' interests are protected in the event of a disagreement. Right relationships and sustainability. Building and maintaining great relationships is essential to stay competitive in logistics. Establishing a strong, mutually beneficial, long-term relationship between logistic partners allows for the free flow of feedback and ideas, increased communications, interactions and connections, and increased trust. Over a time, this will create a more streamlined, effective logistic transactions that could have a positive impact on both costs and customer service. Long-term commitment between the partners is needed to plan for continuous improvement. During this time, trust can also be incorporated in the relationship for collaborative engagement and long-term association. Sustainability means efforts to lower adverse impact on the three factors. Society. To protect people and labor rights, consumer awareness, local communities. Economy. To maximize the value added to the business. And environment. Sustainable green logistics aims to lower the ecological footprint of its tasks, such as CO2 emissions, noise pollution, and accidents. Sustainable practices support ecological, human, and economic health and vitality. Delivery mode and selection. The primary modes of transportation in logistics are shipments by airways, waterways, railways, roadways, pipelines, and conveyors. While each of these modes of transportation has unique benefits and advantages, knowing which method is right for your business requires careful consideration of some of the major factors like nature of cargo, product, location, volume. Also factors like cost, speed and transit time, safety, security and risk. Suitability, availability and capability. Lot size, flexibility and reliability. Traceability and accessibility are critical in selecting the mode of transport. Conclusion. Logistics is an essential part of the supply chain, and refers to the process involving very complex activities and operations, for movement, storage, distribution of both inbound and outbound goods and its associated processes, starting from the manufacturer and moving through various intermediaries and finally to the end user or customer. If logistics operations are not streamlined properly and managed, businesses may end up with several loose ends that may adversely impact transactions and hit both profit margins and customer satisfaction. The Logistics 10 Hours model was developed considering various functional and transactional aspects of the logistics for better conceptual understanding of the subject. Do you find the presentation informative and useful? If yes, then click like, and also subscribe the channel for free to receive updates. Thank you. For more details contact SN Panigrahi at the below contact details.